points allowed. They'll be up against the Eagles offense that wants to hang a big number on them.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Redskins. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
My controller's dying. My controller's dying. I gotta charge it up. Hold on 1 second. Get this plug in here. I just realized I was at 1 bar. I just finished beating some guy in mutt. He was using Barry Sanders, like 95 overall, 95 speed. Holy fuck, he must rush for like 250 yards on me. But he didn't. I swear he didn't pass once. Like not once. If you look at the stats, I streamed it. Just like 0 passing yards. And then when he did pass, I intercepted it. The guy's a bum. He paid for his team. You could tell he paid. Like everybody on his team was like 94, 95. Alright. Yo, it's not bad. I mean, I grinded my shit to get the team I got. But the weekend league brings out all these bums. You're 5-0. Nice. Was it the schedule or was it the tough game? Like who'd you play? Like who was the toughest game?
Some space past the 25 to the 27.
Right?
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I did a lot of self-infliction.
He was solid last week, over 100 yards in his victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want
maybe
to see
because he's getting older.
As well.
He's getting older. Yeah, but it's after he trucks. He has no speed, like no acceleration to catch up after.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Fucking block shed city, man.
Here back at the 23-yard line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
There's a play I want to try, but I don't think it's going to work.
That just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. To throw on 3rd down, Kennedy.
Yeah.
And he drops this off to Thompson, complete.
Actually, no, I think this is second year.
This one will go to the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
But I think he still might be looking. I don't know. I think so. I think I might wet.
Good situational football.
Oh, I got rid of him a long time ago.
Defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was. The down and distance.
I think I ended up getting Ben Roethlisberger.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that mark.
Fuck, what kind of kick is that, man? Fucking bullshit. I swear I hit it at the top and then... Ooh, missed you. Like, I swear I hit it at the top and then it comes right... Yeah, me too, but...
And the Eagles will have it taking over first
I guess it was trying to protect you from getting fumble.
Wentz now on first down.
Oh, man.
The reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Just 2 yards to go here on second down for the offense. They give it to Ivory.
Nice.
play will go nowhere.
Who's Ivory?
Yardage back near
Is he good?
midfield at the 49. It'll be a loss of a yard,
What's his
and
speed?
that'll bring up a third down.
Thanks. So Blunt's his backup?
Working from the gun. Wentz.
What the fuck? Where's that guy I put out there? Fuck, man, this game. I must have. He must have got. I must have.
So many
Anyway,
times you hear today's NFL described as a space
there's a guy I
game.
put out where
Get your
that guy
best
caught it.
players
And
into space
anyway,
with
he
the
wasn't
football
there.
in their hands. That's why sometimes
Your
you
receiver
swing it
must
out
have
to
dragged
your
him out.
runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now a first carry for Laguerre.
What is that? What the
Now
fuck?
he bowls him over. And able to break
Why
one
did your guy
tackle,
just
but then
fucking
quickly
sort of
brought
slide through
down
everybody? No one
for a
even
nice
touched
little
him.
gain. He'll get a nice chunk there
Your
on
shoulder
the
like
first
rubbed
down
everybody,
run,
but
and
you
it's
didn't.
2nd and
What
4.
the fuck? That's no good. Your running back must have some strong fucking running skills.
Play fake to Blunt. Now it's Wentz.
Fuck, I was going right there too.
Throw left side complete. That's Burton. And he is out of bounds.
I hate sometimes when I go to
inside the
like
30.
move my guy
It's a
and the
7-yard
computer
gain
takes the
there,
whole
and it's good
control of my
enough
guy
to
before I
move
can
the
do anything with him.
chains.
So much goes into a successful play.
It's like if you go do a rollout or you do a fake, the computer gets faked out before I can like he'll start running left when I want to go right.
Our first update now comes from
I
Atlanta.
fucking hate that.
And it's the NFC champs, the Falcons, that have moved down to an early advantage. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. And they'll go Wentz to Blunt here.
Yeah, he's a strong runner.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Wentz to throw on 2nd down. Looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Swearinger. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 30.
It's crazy that you're fucking running.
Brandon, this is why
It's crazy how your quarterback ran as fast as the goddamn defender. Is this Kiss League?
Instead, they throw an interception.
What are we in, Kiss?
Now a handoff as they run left side. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Let me see.
4 yards remaining now on 2nd down. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. To throw on 2nd down. Kennedy.
I hate that. That's the worst.
And he'll lose yardage on
When
the
he
play
like
back at the
steps back 5 yards to
37-yard
catch it,
line.
and then like does this
Call it a
weird,
loss of
stupid,
6
slow
on the
animation to get
play.
tackled. Like, come
And it'll
on,
be 3rd and 10
stop being a
now.
bum. Fucking bullshit. Ah, that's so annoying. I'm annoyed by that. So annoying. I fucking hate.
Back to throw. Kennedy. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. They give him
I usually
12
don't,
yards
but
and a first
I've seen
down.
your guy like standing 10 yards, so I might as well pick it up.
Now they try the right side here. And he might have got this across midfield, not by much. They'll mark it down at the 49. 2 yards on the pickup.
He's spamming it?
It'll be 2nd and 8. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well.
He was spamming that
when
play.
you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Man, I can never push the right button. Fuck off.
The 47-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing
If I would,
the
like,
dictating on defense. And guess
hit the
what?
fucking
Now you
circle
get ready
instead of
to tee
square.
off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon.
Yeah, man, I like playing mutt.
Well, the Eagles will go with
It's
an
competitive,
extra
but
DB
it's also
here as they
annoying when
prepare
people who
for a
fucking
stop on
keep doing the
third.
same shit.
Taking pass all the way.
From the gun, Kennedy. Pryor has it complete.
I get that.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
I was kind of like, I don't know. I didn't think he got it. He was on the line.
As well.
I guess they gave him the fucking nose of the ball or something.
On first down, Kennedy.
Yeah, of course not. Of course he has to overthrow him. Fucking bum. Ah, pisses me off.
There, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Hate that. That's the worst when he fucking, like, I didn't even pass lead or nothing. He just overthrew him.
No matter what you do, you
Great time to fucking do it.
overthrow me. Well, guess what?
Fucking bum.
That's exactly what happened on that play.
Of course, just run right into him. Oh, man, this team is fucking pissing me off.
He just overshot him.
And this time
What?
he's going
Can anything go right
backwards.
today?
So after the no gain on the last attempt,
All right.
here
We
they
gotta...
get him behind the line.
Let me see. I don't know. This might be all right. But
The Redskins on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Operating from the gun, Kennedy. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 18 yards there and a first down.
And that's how
Luck.
you pick up a first down. Not only does he
for
make the
real,
catch,
it's luck. I
but
usually
has
don't get
enough
that.
body control to
Especially
get
when you
his
have, like,
feet
2
down
guys right
in
there.
bounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
And the slot man goes in motion left. They'll run it now out of the
Come
gun.
on, stop block
And
shedding.
he went
Block somebody.
backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
Your guys must have, like, what, 95 block shed?
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays.
Because, like, they literally, like,
head up,
completely
run right through 'em.
block shed within, like, a second. Right.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's
Come
going
on,
to get
bro.
this one down
Fucking,
to the 30.
this guy's running
Just
like
a
he's
yard
80
there,
speed
so
and
it brings
shit.
up a tough 3rd and 12.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
He finds his target. It's Crowder. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Now you feel my frustration, huh?
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Nice.
And this is going to result in losing
Usually a pretty good
yardage.
edge thing.
They're
Your guys are
driven back
just
to
too
the
fast.
8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. And now they'll run it here off tackle.
Yeah, your front seven's too fucking blockheady.
blockheady.
There's just no way to like really fuck with them.
That's going to lead to a 3rd down. They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal. On the ground, it's Thompson. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
I was like, better than fucking get intercepted. If I could bust the run and get in, it's good. If I can't, field goal, because like I've been intercepted way too many times in the fucking red zone.
A chip shot here.
Oh man, come on, look. The internet, I guess I'm, anyway. Yeah.
And he missed it. It's no good.
The internet, the kicks are fucked. The kicks are fucked. Just know that.
Now open up a 2-touchdown lead. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. Matthews, the receiver, goes in motion left. They start on the ground here with Blunt. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run again with Blunt. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes
Lucky.
us
I was hoping you weren't going to break through on that. I wasn't sure if you can run or pass, so just thought bring a few extra guys in case you did.
Following this short break. And the Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on 3rd. From the gun, it's Wentz.
I was trying to get there and I couldn't get there. He just couldn't change direction fast enough.
Near the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
Saw him coming across. I couldn't stop myself from, like, the momentum carried me out of there. Fuck off.
Wentz now on first down. Completes it to Blount.
What kind of fucking running back you got, man? He trucks and he's fast?
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards
that
time and a first down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second.
The kicks are fucking retarded. I'm just going to have to go for it. Fuck it.
So far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah,
no way I can.
There was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And his first carry, he loses the football.
Wow.
Oh, did you get it back?
Oh,
you got it back. You got it back. What the fuck?
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the
Madden must be favoring you because you're 5-0. Like, gotta give him a chance.
A third down after the fumble on second down. From midfield, here's Wentz. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
All right. So we're both feeling that shit. Because like that, I'm feeling that bullshit too. Cause
instead, it results in an incompletion.
I got fucked on that kick, man. That should have been 3 points right there. But of course, the internet lag and shit fucks me up. So
they only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Redskins are going to get it at the 20. The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Here we go. Ohio. And the back goes into motion. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 45-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. On 1st and 10, Kennedy looking long for his tight end read.
Come on. Where's the catch? He had it.
Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down. They've gone to the second quarter in Buffalo. The Bills, they're just pouring it on in that one. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. Let's go, Ohio! Ohio! Throwing again. Kennedy.
Why did he run out of bounds? I didn't do that.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks
good
like
on him, but damn, I didn't do that.
That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Like I didn't I didn't move him out of bounds. He just sort of did it on his own.
It's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Okay.
He's got Thompson here, complete.
Now
a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Fresh set of downs here. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. The final shot before break. Kennedy. On the catch, it's Crowder. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the
I gotta wait.
This from 48 yards. And now we'll get
I gotta wait because the internet is just gonna fuck me up.
Moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the left hash, this from 48 yards.
Oh, I got it perfect. Good shit. Let's just see if it goes in. And I got 7 miles per hour going against me.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right
There we go.
through.
Should be 6, but
So
fuck,
we've hit
whatever.
halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down the coast.
Steve, if you go to kick, just let 10 seconds or more kick off, because then the lag will catch up and it won't come down screaming.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. And, you know, their previous possession, they were able to move the football but still wound up punting in the end.
You know, in 2016, Carolina had a 20-play drive that lasted over 10 minutes. And remember how it ended?
Oh, what the fuck is that linebacker doing? He saw you going one way and then he went the other.
You'd like to have a chance for points.
You're annoying. That linebacker's annoying.
It's a pickup of 16.
His awareness must be like 10. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, what the fuck, man? Why is that on?
descending. Oh, you gotta hit the ground. Ain't no chain gonna hold me down. Dig deep, feel the burn. I've got a calling, so I should learn. I heard a voice of his broken hymn saying, "Nah, this is who I am." I know you ain't there yet. Don't stop to catch your breath. You're going higher and higher, higher and higher. Let go, set me free. Got the streets all I need. We're going higher and higher, higher and higher. Oh, keep running. Oh, keep running. Oh, keep running. Keep feel the flame. Hold on, I can make it rain. Oh, do you hear the thunder? No, don't let it bring you down.
Alright, well, he lost power.
You're not alone, don't give up like that.
We'll have to run it again. But we're gonna run it where we go back and forth in the third. Oh man, what happened to me in the game is the system did the blue screen. Yeah, it went blue screen, or you know that error message that comes up. Anyway, after that happened, the guy was still wanted to force win. And I'm like, really? Well, hopefully we can get a better offense going.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Today's game features arguably the best defense in the NFL. The Redskins are top 10 in fewest points allowed. They'll be up against the Eagles offense that wants to prove it can do some damage.
All right, Larry, we are due east from our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. The scene a few moments ago, here it is.
Maybe the weather will be better. It won't be fucking like 20 miles an hour wind.
Teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired.
You know what I hate? When we get in the playoffs and it's fucking snowing.
Between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Redskins. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Here we go. And he's got room. And space opens a bit as he gets it across the 15 to the 17-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Oh, you work at 7 a.m.? Yeah, I might work at 6. I hate it, but I mean, I like it because I get off at 3.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Let's go! Flex round! Flex round!
Now a handoff looking right. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want.
Yeah, my main running back got hurt in my one game against the Cardinals.
And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Yeah, I got his ribs fucked up or something. Now I'm gonna use my rookie.
He's going to be stopped in his tracks
not bad.
at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
No, I have another rookie I drafted. Well, I think he's in his second year, but this guy's in his first year. What I'm using now.
Now they try the right side here.
Man, 47 went out there and didn't block nobody.
His own 19-yard line. So he loses.
I swear, I wonder why they didn't run out there.
Down.
One thing rookies need to learn at this level, and quick, make a cut, be decisive, and go. Because in college, you could dance around and wait for a hole to open because you're probably a better athlete than most of the guys on the field, but not on the NFL level.
Here we go.
Off play action. Kennedy.
Intercepted.
Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones.
I saw it, but I still.
Quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
I saw he's sitting there, but I wasn't sure if he would catch it or not.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. On first down, this is Ivory.
You gonna have a bath?
He manages 7 yards down to the 17.
Can you run me one too?
Last week, despite him not running the ball well, they told us
No, I'm gonna finish this game.
And they talked to us about leaning on because, as you noted, last week they didn't.
The old lady's
to.
gonna have
Still
a
won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Wentz going to give this one to Blunt, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Again, here's Blunt. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
When the 4-3 defense is functioning really well, you know who stays what we call clean and no one gets to him? The guy playing the middle linebacker position, the guy we call Mike. That means the defensive front is eating up all the blocks and just let him go to the football and make a play.
Now Blunt trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to
I like him and I like Derrick Henry.
Huge man.
He is
not just a big man, a huge
Derrick
man.
Henry's a beast.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down, right?
Well, that's for sure. And you know what else? I didn't want to challenge him at dinner either.
And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. And he's just short. He got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard.
And then because you can't, because if you punt it, it's just gonna. True.
And now what the heck is this? A punt formation from the red zone? And now it's the punter Weil on as he sends this one away. Out Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still.
Yeah, my quarterback hasn't been too bad. I mean, the first year he came out, yeah, this is definitely a second year. I remember his first year was horrible. Like, he literally had to go get Ben. And he, no, was it Ben? Who the fuck did I get? I got somebody. I got a veteran anyway. Who did I get? He retired anyway, or he fucking left.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Who was it?
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
Let's go.
Slot man moves right. Now they'll run it on the toss. Fights forward for only about a yard.
I'm working on the spin. The spin isn't really that good.
Nice job there defensively on third down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
On third down, Kennedy. He rifles
I saw
one.
that.
It's intercepted. Picked off near the 26.
I saw it, but I couldn't do nothing about it. I saw him sitting there. I was like,
At least
fuck.
he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown,
So what happened? You have a storm over there?
They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
An update from Buffalo. The Bills have taken the early lead.
Where are you?
Keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. So out now come the Redskins. And it's been a miserable start for them.
It doesn't get cold over there, does it?
Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him.
Vancouver.
Do you do it with a little bit of humor, maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down.
I saw him favoring that side too, and I wasn't sure if he'd break on the ball, and he does.
To throw again, Kennedy.
What the hell? You're gonna come out with like 20 interceptions.
Shot at the 32-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. So after the INT, here's Wentz. Bulldozes past him. And Blount loses the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know him to fumble.
Now, I have to admit, partner, that I've often
Hey, he still got 5 yards out of it.
that I don't like this rule. Where the offensive player fumbles a ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not there for him.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well.
Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 5. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. On 3rd down, it's Mack.
Really?
And he will have the first before he's brought down.
I hate the
right on
stumble
the
recovery.
chalk
We
at
have to
the
hit back
20.
forward, back forward.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. Another run. This time it's Ivory. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of
That's a nice play.
there, and now second down. A tackle for loss there.
I don't know who it was, but I've seen some guy with
coming off the edge.
this like kind of like shuttle pass pitch play.
Backfield, but the best ones can play the run as well. And that's
It was
what we're
pretty
seeing from
fucking
him.
good.
That excellent combination of holding the point of attack and also getting upfield to make plays in the backfield.
Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. But they face a second and long to start things out.
People do that to me all the time at the goal line. When I see it, I just go in goal line formation or field goal kicking formation, and then nobody leaves. Everyone stays in the middle.
Again, it's Ivory. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15.
So if you see somebody in, pick it.
7 yards on the carry.
Pick field goal formation. But if it's not it, then just time out or something.
It's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think
when they see me in that, then they have to use the timeout.
They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
They're able to convert on third down, and that's
what is with the pancakes, man?
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And now what the heck is this? A punt formation from the red zone? He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he's brought down after a good gain. That one goes for 24 yards. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback that has to slide and find open space to throw.
Back to the air on second down. Kennedy.
Oh my God, come on, man.
For the 4th time today. Picked off near the 44.
There's like 20 fucking interceptions now.
Set up shop at their own 49-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw
actually, I'm just going to run the ball now, and I'll just fucking accelerate the Kate.
But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
It's quite delayed.
Not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here.
Here we go. We got 3, fellas. We got 3.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get this up only to about the 22.
Let's do it again.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Right.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by
the defense. Are you serious? 69 just runs right by him? 69 block.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, that's Thompson. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Give him 3 yards there, as that'll take us to 4th down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now they'll run it on the toss. He's got the first down and more past the 40. The 40. An incredible play there on 4th down. 52 yards.
Well, there's the danger of selling out on 4th and short. So many guys flood the line of scrimmage that you're left very thin on the 2nd and 3rd levels. And they took big advantage of it there. Not just picking up a first down, but ripping off a huge gain on top of it.
Room here to run. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And the 12-year veteran.
There we go. Now we got to get to the 3rd quarter.
They've gone to the 2nd
quarter. Without me throwing like 20 fucking interceptions.
The Bills have taken the early lead. And we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out. Prater now will send it away following the made field goal.
Tossing it around.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And this is their 3rd drive. Maybe the focus right now not so much on points, but getting their first down.
And when you start off a game, you don't even think that's an issue, do you? But you go a drive, a 2nd drive, no first down, that becomes an issue. Now you got to think about, okay, what type of play calling do I have to do to get us in a spot to pick that first one up?
Throwing on first is Wentz. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best.
I guess it doesn't really matter.
Schemes. And here you got a linebacker
kill the clock
that's
till
going to
3rd quarter.
And just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because
Finally,
he's eating them alive in the first half.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to FedEx Field following this short break. Off the play fake. Kennedy. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection.
That's where sometimes the fucking
maybe you bring your
true clock doesn't work.
Try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Like right now, I wanted to do it. It won't do it.
On 4th down, Kennedy. And he's got his man on the out route. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. That'll be a gain of 15 yards. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long. Throwing on first down, Kennedy, and he wants that
what the hell kind of route was that?
there.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. The second half will go sooner than we bargained for. Let's get to it. These teams are out and ready to go.
I think I had the ball.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter.
Well, we are into the third.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Yeah, I think I stopped you, and then
he'll be
just before that, didn't everything quit.
24-yard line. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football.
I gotta fix somebody. I think our stats last game were better than this game. Like I was almost. Well, no, I didn't. I think I threw a couple picks, didn't I? No.
Throwing on second down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it third down. Shotgun now for Wentz. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
How do you go right by my guys? Like, usually they magnetically go to you, but they didn't even try and block you.
And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. So now we look at the Redskins offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need the
yeah, it's your cake, buddy.
But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away.
There's a play I want to try, but every time I've done it, it fucks me over.
Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
It always fucks me over.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Looking to throw.
Why did you come in?
Got it over the middle.
Fucking bum, you know?
At the 27-yard line. Good defense.
All he had to do was run a straight line. I didn't ask for a fucking dip in the fucking dude. Idiot.
As he's on to punt for the first time this
I swear, sometimes these fucking like receivers are retarded. They program them so stupid.
He gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to
I was hoping that'd be an 8-yard line.
At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. And that'll be marked down as their first sack of the game.
Well, they had 6 last week. And this offense did its homework, didn't it? Because
yeah, that's what I hate, man. Like your arm just cocks back forever, and he doesn't ever release it.
And they did a great job in the first half, but now they've gotten their first sack here in the second
half. Maddening.
Look out, they'll try to increase the pressure.
That's why they call it Madden.
On second down, here's Wentz. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield.
Oh, I'm audibling.
Because that was awfully close.
The Eagles on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Throwing is Wentz. And Jeffrey's got
really?
it. And he's
really?
able to get the first before he's taken
caught
down
that
at the 36. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Good catch. Can't believe he did it.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Got a man out of the backfield. It's Carlos Williams. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. On first down, Wentz. Caught right side is Jeffrey. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Carry for Blunt.
Are you kidding me? Why is everyone laying on the ground?
Push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
From the gun on third down, Wentz. A dump
wow.
And he'll go down inside the 45
wow.
before going out of bounds. Call it a 3-yard gain.
That's the most frustrating thing.
Up 4th down. Here's Matt Wild now.
That's the worst.
They're forced to kick for the 6th time today. So possession goes over here on the punt. And this offense is going to take over at their own 20-yard line. Elsewhere, second half is underway up in Orchard Park. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. Now a handoff here to his running back. Gets it up around the 22 and no further. Did show some power on the run, but not a whole lot of room. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Second down, 8. The play clock's running down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Kennedy. And the connection made to Terrell Pryor. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a
I wasn't sure what you were going to do there, so and I saw you audible out of it.
Yeah,
me too.
To the middle of the field
and
have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
For my there's a few formations I keep forgetting to set my audibles for.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And they get it out right near the midfield stripe. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Yeah. But it's like we have no other option. It's not like we have 2K to play again or any other good company to make a football. You know, I think companies should just make generic football games. I would fucking play them.
Shift together here from the D-line.
Here we go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Out to the left here to Reed. And he's going to be stopped dead in his tracks.
Like, I would play them.
15 yards there on the catch and run.
I like how they work the
that was, I gotta say, I was surprised you didn't jump that. You're in the area.
He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
They'll run it now.
Go up the middle. Why is he bouncing out? He just, my guy's so fast that he just fucking like charges off into whatever.
Back with a loss of 3 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13. In motion, the tight end Reed.
Ah, fuck off! I'm not trying to do that.
Play clock winding down. Back to throw. Kennedy. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st down. Kennedy.
Yo, why did my man block you? You just ran right by him.
Losing yardage.
What's wrong with him, man? Fucking idiot.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Offense needs something here on 2nd down. It is 2nd and long.
Here we go.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Time running out here on the play clock. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage.
It's like a magnet.
Gotten a yard down to the 16.
Once a player breaks the
right there, partner. Not the flashiest run.
Once he breaks the what do you call it?
But he understands the situation and taking care of the football.
Well, that's not the play I want.
Nursing that slim lead.
Making
You're
me pick
exactly
it.
right. Hold on to that ball. The Redskins on 3rd down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. They'll need to get the play off quickly. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk
what I
about
wanna
this
do.
third and long play as we'll get a
It's not even
timeout.
formation I want.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. The Redskins on third down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. Throwing on 3rd and long. Kennedy looking
Good
left
shit.
side, and he's got a man. It's Thompson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a gain of 5 on the play.
I'm going to let it tick down for a little bit because I know the lag's going to fuck up my kick. It does it every time.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker.
Let's give
in
it
a
a
big
few
spot
minutes.
here. On the money, it's good.
As long as you let it tick down, it's not. It shouldn't like the lag should like ease up.
To 6. So they get the 3 here, but you wonder whether that's going to be enough.
Yeah, I mean,
It happens a lot to me.
They need a touchdown rather than a field goal to catch them. But you're right. If they'd gotten 6 out of that drive, this would be a much different game.
And all that work, but he stopped where he
Still get to
ultimately
the
would have
25.
been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They'll begin here with Blunt. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like
Me too.
on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Yeah, only because we were fucking around.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses.
Everyone got
they've
fucking
had
traffic
good
jam.
coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Wentz now to throw.
Woo!
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick-6 for a Redskins touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating.
I don't know what it is. They all
And
seem
they've
to
done
like
it not
jump
just
shit
by
like that.
out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And he's got it to make it now 13-0. And that one was relatively easy to see.
What?
I noticed that.
Oh, I didn't mean to accept
Yeah,
that.
it doesn't take a whole lot, does it?
I
Sometimes
thought,
you
you know how
get
usually it says
what I
you
always
accept
love
it,
on these
still
offsides
whatever.
is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Game's trying to fuck with me, man. I had some guy block my PAT.
He's got it to make it now 13-0. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Ooh. If you fumbled that, I think you would have lost your shit.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They start on the ground with Ivory. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So the run gets him the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Now a play fake here on first down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
Man, I had somebody on him.
The 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll make it second down. Wentz going to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
You man didn't make the cut.
Trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time, and it'll bring up third down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Eagles on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 8. To throw, it's Wentz. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Well, no, there's 5. I drop a couple of. I drop another guy in coverage.
And hope he could scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Yeah, there's another play I'm trying to do that with, but I haven't really figured out the mechanics of it yet, like how to get it fully to do that.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Wentz, got to have this one. He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
Oh, I thought it was picked,
and he
but
gets this one across
they
midfield
definitely
for the
that was a good
first
catch.
down to the 46. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Being chased out left. And the stop here will
I thought he was going to fumble. I was like, oh, man.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Now Wentz signaling frantically, let's get to the line. Play action. Now Wentz.
God damn it, nice play.
Over the middle. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. From the red zone now, Wentz. Dancing to his left. And a loose football. And the Redskins scoop it. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the 4th quarter here, and now this happens, another turnover. Now
good game.
they're going to hold up and say, yeah,
I don't even know what play I picked. Fuck.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Second down following the run.
Here we go.
The slot man in motion right. Now a handoff.
Whoa, where did he come from?
And maybe a measure of revenge.
He legit
there. He's had his way in this one,
morphed
but
right to me.
This time they get him behind the line.
Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands, whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge fourth quarter stop?
Flex round. Flex round.
Little motion now from the tight end. Play action. Kennedy.
I have no idea what that was.
And incomplete.
I have no idea what that was. I didn't do that. Like, I didn't, like, hike it. It just hiked on its own. I was still setting people up, and he fucking hiked on me.
It's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Yeah, see, I can't even... Oh, what the fuck? Must be the lag or something.
Kicks away as he angles this one for the sideline. So
I don't know how.
Out of bounds across midfield. Now the question, they're going to spot it right at the 40, the 40-yard line.
Here.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Man, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. First down now, but the clock continues to move. They go play action here on first down. Steps away to his left. And he'll avoid
you better dive
there with a slide. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. 6 yards here to go for the offense on second down. Play fake to Blunt. Now it's Wentz. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
The Eagles on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Wentz. He's going to let it fly. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th.
Be wary of throwing an interception here because the defense knows they're going to get tested deep. That's why they're going to put a couple of extra guys back there to try and prevent that.
Yeah, late in the 4th quarter here, trying to preserve the lead. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Defense showing blitz. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Jeffrey with a catch.
Oh, he's fucking caught that.
And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. 22 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be a Philadelphia first down. Now Wentz. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
What a job by this defense all game long. They've come together and really said, no one's crossing our goal line, and they're definitely not going to start right now.
You can just see the dejection. Feel like nothing is working offensively. Final score now on our NFL scoreboard. And the Steelers coming away victorious there. If they can hold on to that lead to the end, it would up their win total to 7.
Hey, hold on, what's going on? Why is my guy running way the fuck over there?
Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. And this looks to probably be the final play. One final try now for Wentz.
Ah, good shit. How'd you move him up like that?
So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Well, wasn't a shutout. Good shit.
Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. So a big play for the Eagles now as they'll go for 2. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. So they're 5.